This event has been organised by Thinkfest Media, Thinkfest Events, and Mr. Lad Media. I'm very excited to introduce our next speaker, one of the dynamic duo behind who made today possible. Please can we have a very, very warm welcome, the co-founder of the International Women's Day Conference and Exhibition, Kasim Choudhry.
Wow. Good morning, everyone. Seriously, have you not had any coffee? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you. Wow. Thank you all for being here today. It's year 2 and the room is already looking bigger than it was last year. I've lost more hair, as you can see. But no, it's really an honor and a privilege to stand here as the co-founder of such an incredible event. I'll let Ed do his bit and talk about how we got to this point. But, we come together today to celebrate the remarkable contributions of women. We want to amplify their voices, and we want to reflect on the resilience and the resourcefulness that so many women have. And actually, how do we capitalize on that? Why are we not utilizing that resourcefulness, that resilience? Why are we not respecting it? Why are we not giving it a platform? And it's to answer those questions, and it's to make a meaningful difference. So before we dive into the exciting sessions ahead, and thank you, Abby, for going into most of them in detail, I'd like to talk about a female in my life that has had a massive impact. Now, for those of you who were here last year, you would have remembered me talking about my lovely mother. Fortunately, she can't be with us today, but we also lost someone last year who was equally an important part of my life. So last year, we lost my nan, who was 89 years old. And she was the pillar of our family. She was born in Punjab in India in 1935. And sadly, her mother passed away when she was just 6. Later on, she found herself in the partition of India and Pakistan, and as a result was a refugee. Later, after being displaced for quite some time, she settled in Pakistan, got married, had a family, and in the late 60s came here to the wonderful city of Birmingham. But again, another tragedy. Her husband passed away, leaving her with 6 children in a country that she didn't know, with a language she couldn't speak, and a family she had to feed. So why am I telling you all of this? I'm telling you this because despite all of her challenges, she never gave up. She worked tirelessly to do whatever she could to support her family, and never let the challenges and the barriers in her way stop her. It was her tenacity and her resilience, and it's this word resilience we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the resilience of women, not letting things get in the way of them doing what they want to do. Similarly to many people in the room, I was raised by my nan, while my mum, equally an amazing woman, was out working. Grandmothers, if you're a grandmother, give me a shout. No grandmothers? Oh, sorry about that one. But I'm sure many of you can relate to your parents being busy and being looked after grandparents. Now, I was looked after by my nan for a long time, so I'm really grateful that I got to spend that time with her and I got to enjoy some of those special moments. Not only did she feed us, clothe us, care for us, but she shared with us her knowledge and her wisdom. So she didn't have any formal education, but she was the most intelligent person I knew. We often joked with her and said, Nan, if you had an education, you would be very dangerous. She was sharp, she was witty, and had an answer for everything. Not only was she our Nan, but she was the pillar of our community. While having very little herself, she always had something to give to someone else. Even when language was a barrier, she found ways to communicate and share her compassion and love with others. Again, I'm sharing this story with you, not because it's my nan, but because my nan represents everyone's nans, everyone's mothers, and everyone's family members who are female, who are out there supporting them and making a difference. And I'm highlighting this story because I think it's important. We've lost my nan now, but I want everyone in this room to go home today and think about that one person in their life that they really care about, and maybe pick up the phone and just call them and let them know what they mean to you. We had the pleasure of looking after my nan in her older age and still learning and sharing all those great stories. And for anyone out there, I'd welcome you to pick up the phone and just reach out to that person and remind them how much you care about them and how much they have given to you. As Barack Obama says, the world needs strong women. Not that we don't have them, we've got plenty of them, but we need to give them a platform and we need to support them. So that's my takeaway for everyone today. I hope that everyone takes something away from today, something positive, and we can really make change.